Hey everybody, my name is Das and welcome to this video. So it's been about a year since I've done a top 5 favorite artists of the year or music videos of the year. So I really wanted to do something like that for 2016. And this year I've primarily been listening to rap and hip hop. I've loved this genre ever since middle school, but I really decided to really embrace it and get into it and make it a part of my life in 2016. And it's actually been a really interesting experience and it's helped me out a lot. So I just wanted to make a list and go over it with you guys for my top 5 rap and hip hop artists. Now you probably won't hear anybody mainstream in this list, and it'll actually mostly be Christian artists because that's just what I listen to. But let's get right into it. So number 5 on the list is Jackie Hill Perry. I just recently got into her. Like really listening to her songs, and she's actually really good. I really love her music, and I'm really glad that she keeps at it and she makes albums, and I can't wait for her next one. I think, as far as I know, her last album was 2014, unless there's just a newer one that I haven't seen yet, but I think that's her last one, and I hope that she has music planned for the future. So the song that I chose to represent her is Jackie Hill Perry featuring Eshon Burgundy, The Solution. That's a really good song. I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to check out, and I hope you enjoy that song. So number 4 on the list is Lecrae, and just a short story about him. This is the dude who actually got me into the genre of music. About 10.5 years ago, I was 13, and I was in middle school, and I used to come home and we used to have a gospel music channel on my cable. And I used to go to it and listen to the rap show that came on. And sure enough, the first song I ever heard was Praying For You by Lecrae. And it got me into it, and I've been into it ever since. I also got into several other artists back then, like Skillet. So 2006 was a really interesting year for me. I got into a lot of the bands that I know and love today, and rappers. So for Lecrae, I chose It Is What It Is. It was really hard to narrow it down to one song for Lecrae because he's put in so much work and he's worked with so many other artists. But It Is What It Is, to me, kind of just, I don't know, it represents him well. It kind of had a strong message for me. I just really like the song, so that'll also, all these songs that I mentioned will be in the description, so just go and check it out if you'd like. Number 3 on the list is Trip Lee. Now, I really like Trip Lee. Well, obviously he's on my top 5, right? But, I mean, like, as far as the hours goes, I've probably listened to Trip Lee probably the most out of all these, to be honest with you. Because he also started back in the day, I'm thinking 06, so but I didn't know him back then. I actually discovered him a little bit after Lecrae, like a few years after, so I didn't actually know Trip Lee like right off the bat, but he's really good, and I love when he collaborates with other artists. And the song I chose for him actually just came out recently, and it's called Billion Years. It actually is featuring somebody, but I can't remember his name, but he sings the chorus really, really well. It's excellent. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to disrespect the dude, but I just can't remember his name. But definitely go check out Billion Years. Number 2 on the list is Reconcile. Now, I feel like I have a personal connection with Reconcile's music, not because I can relate to him. Obviously, we've had different lives, but it's just how real he is with expressing himself, like describing his life, what he's been through, where he's come from, and where he's going. He's just very clear and just very real with all that, and I can just appreciate him as an artist, which, you know, I'm a musician as well, but so you do kind of have that mutual respect for another music creator, but also on a more personal level I can respect him as well. And so the song I chose for him is actually Amen. He actually has a lot of other songs that are really good, but Amen seems to represent him well. So number 1 on the list is Benja. Now, I'm gonna be honest and tell you guys that I didn't actually even know Benja until 2015. I did not know him years ago, even though he has been around. But I didn't know him until recently, and he really got me with this 2015 album, and that's why the song that I chose for him is Never Quit, because that's like the best, well, I wouldn't say the best song, I mean, it depends on your opinion, but that's like the main song that got the most popular off of that album. I can't remember the album name right off the top of my head, but if you go to check it out, you'll see. And he has so much good music. He's collaborated with a lot of people. He's actually collaborated with Reconcile, which is one of my favorite songs ever, like especially collaborations. I was really glad to see him and Reconcile together. But yeah, that's my top 5. That's my list, and hope you guys like it. I hope you guys go and check it out. And just to give a few mentions, honorable mentions, if you will, I'm also going to be leaving links to these record labels that I'm about to tell you about. So first of all, there's Reach Records. On this record label, you've got Lecrae, Triply, KB, Tedashii, and more. If you don't know those 4, you need to know those 4. You need to really check out their music. And sometimes they collaborate together, so you just need to get in on it. Second is RMG, or Reflection Music Group. On that record label, I can't remember a lot of the artists because I don't listen to this group much, but there's artists like Derek Minor, and I think Tony Tillman might be on there too, so pretty good rappers. And lastly, Humble Beast. This has, you know, Jackie Hill Perry, Eshon Burgundy, Sho Baraka, and John Gibbs, and you know, people like that. Really good rappers, really good people. And so I hope you'll check all of this out. All of the links will be down there. All you have to do is go into this description and just browse. Just look around and go to different channels. And I hope that you find something that you like. And I hope that this channel might get somebody into this type of music, because this is real music. This is where it's at. And you know, if you're a long-time rap fan and you think that what I'm talking about is fake or crap, you know, you have that right to that opinion. I'm not trying to turn you away from what you love. I'm just trying to show you what I love. So thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to see more from me in the future, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.